morning, guys. Today I wanted to do just like a get ready with me, chatty, kind of catching you guys up with my life, and I'm just all sorts of, I don't know what I'm doing with my life, I don't know what I'm doing with my YouTube, and the more and more where I'm like, let's try this, let's do all fitness, let's do some gymnastics, let's do, I've been on YouTube since I was 14, and I started out with just makeup videos, so I'm just gonna kind of show you guys all versions of Nicole, which there's a lot because Nicole likes to cook. Why am I talking about myself in third person? I like to cook, I like to compete in bodybuilding shows, I love gymnastics, I do personal training, I like makeup and girly stuff too. So if you guys would just like my channel to be more open to all the things, let me know, because although I love just fitness, I still feel like I'm hiding a part of my life. So we're just gonna kind of just jump right into what it is that I use on my face to get ready, because that's the whole purpose of this video. So the first thing I'm using is just some Rimmel foundation. I ain't fancy, okay? I'm balling on a budget. So I really like this because I'm weird, it is scented. So that's like one thing that I'm really into is scented makeup. And I'm just gonna use like a kabuki brush to apply it. Side note, I have a mirror on the side, so I might be looking in it just to make sure I do my face properly. So we'll just put it on the floor. So right now, I'm currently living in Columbus. So you guys know that I used to live, well, you don't know this because I wouldn't always share my location, but I used to live north of Columbus, about 2 hours, and after graduation I decided I'm going to move. So I kind of went through some personal relationship issues where things got kind of messy, and it ended up just making me do compulsive things and be a 22-year-old for the first time in my life. And I moved because I'm like, you know what, I'm not waiting around for anyone to decide what they want to do, and I just want to grow up and do big girl things and move out. Well, I went to college 20 minutes away from my parents' house, and I always worked in my hometown, so I never really felt like I got to grow up. And I felt, because I'm the youngest, I felt like my parents were used to me always being there, and in a sense they didn't really want me to leave. And for them, I decided to move, and for myself, I decided to move. I'm just using a contour stick from NYX. And so here I am in Columbus. I have a roommate. She also competes in bikini competitions. Her name is Taylor Marshall, and hopefully I don't forget, I'll put her Instagram right here and you guys can check her out. But we are both very similar in the things that we do. We're both personal trainers. We follow flexible dieting. Our fridge is like the same because we buy the same of everything, and we just have to label it with our initials on it. I am by no means a makeup guru. I would like to start getting more into makeup like I used to be. But makeup's expensive, you know what I mean? Like, you want a nice eyeshadow palette, now they're like $80. If any of you guys are in college and feel like you're about to graduate right now, or you're graduating in the spring and you feel like you still don't know what you're doing, that's okay. I feel like throughout life we put on a persona where it's like, I know exactly what I'm doing, and in reality no one knows what they're doing. You're just doing it. You're just doing life. As long as you're doing what you're passionate about, that's all that matters. And if you don't know what you're passionate about yet, keep searching, because there's so many things out there. Like, don't give up. Don't feel like you're a failure if you don't know what you're passionate about, because there's so many areas you need to explore. Like, I got really lucky finding what I love. So I used to coach gymnastics. I used to do gymnastics for about 10 years. And I coached for 6 years. And I also do personal training right now. And I was thinking recently when I was just at a personal training job is I feel like I'm missing something. And I haven't been to a gymnastics facility in quite some time. So I haven't been to like coaching for about a year because I had to take time off from my internship for school. And so I was at my full-time personal training job and I was like, you know what, Nicole, I think you miss gymnastics a lot. And I was miserable with where I was working because they were overworking us and there were so many rules, micromanaged. They're making me train how I didn't want to train. Like I felt like a robot, and that's not my thing. Like if you take something I love and you put so many rules on it and the corporation, but at the end of the day, it actually led to good things because I got to network and meet a lot of great people. So, taking a bad situation and making it good. This is just an elf eyebrow pencil, once again. I really don't know. I'm actually coaching gymnastics again. I am more of a manager type role, so I kind of overlook the program for our rec kids. I don't want to announce the Gymnastics Academy just yet, but it's an awesome facility. All the little girls are great. I forgot what it's like to leave work with like hugs and just feeling really fulfilled, and yeah, like that's exactly what I needed, because when I'm there working, like I don't even look at the clock, like I don't feel like I'm working at all. And that's the same when I'm doing my one-on-one clients. So I'm no longer with a corporation, but I still do my personal training on the side. And whenever I'm training my clients, like I never look at the clock. And sometimes I'm like, shoot, we're out of time. And that's just, to me, it's always been a saying of mine that if you don't look at the clock when you're working, then that's something you love. Because we're like such a time-consumed society where everything has to have a schedule and everything has to be perfect, and people are like, oh my gosh, it's Monday and another 8-hour day. Like, I love what I do, and I'm happy to finally say that because I've switched like 3 jobs down here. Not saying I'm perfect and my taxes are gonna be super fun, but I just refuse to settle with my jobs down here. I'm happy that I didn't because I'm really loving where I'm at. So speaking of being back in the gymnastics world, I'm using the Lorac Pro palette, and I jumped in with this color right here, which is a light pewter. And then I'm going to use Cool Taupe in my crease. So I'm back in the gymnastics gym. And also, you guys, I believe you know that I've been personal training, but would you want more gymnastics videos? I'm thinking about doing more workout videos of gymnastics, or just even like coaching or spotting videos. You guys let me know what you want, because I love the sport. I myself, it's kind of hard to like just be coaching and not be on the equipment sometimes, because I feel like I'm way stronger now from all the weightlifting and bodybuilding that I've done. I would have been a way better athlete right now. So if any of you guys are athletes in high school and you fear the weight room, girls, it's not gonna make you bulky. It'll make you stronger in your sport, and it's really good for you. I cannot preach that enough, because I wish that my coach took me into the weight room and was like, you know what, you need to lift weights because that's why your bars are really bad. You're not strong enough. Okay. I'm gonna darken up my crease with dark brown right here. I used to have eyelash extensions, and I posted on my Instagram. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, it's right here. Check it out. But I posted on my Instagram I'm looking for a new mascara. A lot of people have said that the Better Than Sex mascara is really good from Too Faced. Let me know, because honestly I miss my eyelash extensions all the time. But eyelash extensions are really expensive, and they add up really quickly if you need to keep getting them filled, which obviously you're going to keep getting them filled to make them look nice. If you guys want a more in-depth video of eyelash extensions and like my experience and do I think they're worth it, you guys are probably like, well, I already know the answer. It's obviously not worth it if you don't have them done. Not necessarily true. Let me know and I can gladly make a video on that. I am hopping in with a Rimmel 24-hour color. This is a felt tip eyeliner. Just a felt tip eyeliner, and I like to do winged eyeliner. I'm using L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. Nothing crazy high-end in this video in general because I am trying to be really wise with my money. And the holidays are coming up, which you guys know is not fun. A couple other questions I've been getting to is, how do you become a personal trainer? How do you like it? How do you be a good trainer? There's a lot involved with personal training, and I also feel like that would be an awesome video for you guys because I got my undergrad in exercise science, so for the most part I'm extremely my camera just got full of storage, so I had to do that real quick. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so personal training. There's so many different certifications, certifying bodies that you can go through, and it just kind of depends on what your goal is because each certifying body offers like a different variation of the test and what you're going to learn and different price points. So if you guys, any future personal trainers out there or just who want to get their training certificate for online training, let me know if you'd like me to do a video on that. Off-season update. I won't be doing a show until May. So it is November now. I'll probably start cutting in about 2 months for my next bikini competition. I just needed a long off-season. I did so many shows last year, well this year, but last season I did a lot of shows. My body needed a break. You guys even noticed, you're like, you've done like 8 shows. Literally, I did, because I'm crazy. And if I say like, oh, I'm thinking about doing something, or I want to, then I'll do it. Like, I was all in, but at Junior Nationals, a really important show where it counted, I felt like my body was burnt out and I didn't look good, and that made me mad. So this year, we've been working hard, building some good muscle. I've been eating more food. I'm a little bit more fuller right now, but I feel healthier and I feel really good right now. Yeah, so there's a little update on my competition life and competing. I just need a break. My body needs a break. It's all sore. It's still sore all the time, mostly from spotting children in gymnastics now. But I need a break and I feel good. I feel up. That's it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit different for me, but whatever. It's just me being me. I have so many other things in my life other than just fitness, so here's one of them. And also here is like the final look that I did today on camera with you guys. For the most part, it was all drugstore, super affordable and really easy to do. If you guys would like more in-depth tutorials though, instead of me just kind of like, let me throw makeup on my face, let me know. I don't really feel like I'm like a beauty guru or anything crazy like that, but I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit, trying to get better at it. I'm not like Jaclyn Hill or anything. Alright guys, so make sure you give this video a thumbs up and also hit subscribe. It helps support my channel, and I hope you all are having an awesome day. Thanks for getting ready with me, so see you in the next one.